Hi guys, this is Professor Gibson. You'll probably see one of my dogs or cats come into the video shortly. But I want to kind of talk to you a few minutes about this course. You are signed up to go into Speech 1000. This is an online course only. Now, saying that, please, please, please read the announcements that I submit, and also please read the syllabus thoroughly. There's a lot of information in there. Because this is an online course, you must videotape your speeches. There has to be an audience of a minimum of 4 people. You need to pan that audience first, then begin your speech, and then you can show your audience after that. So that has to be done. If you don't, it will be a 0 for that speech. You will be allowed to continue the course. However, if you do a second video without an audience, it will be an F for the course. I don't mean to be harsh, but so many people have tried to push this, and this is one of the requirements of the course. And this is one of the requirements of the department, since all the other classes must give a speech in front of people. This is the only way we can satisfy that requirement for an online course. Second thing is, you need to get you a bunch of note cards. You have to use note cards when you are speaking. I need to see them, okay? So you need to be able to be back enough, not with your face like this, but back enough from the camera that you can show me those cards, okay? When you're doing visual aids, I need to be able to see those visual aids, okay? Now, the note card thing, if you don't use note cards, I'm taking a 10-point penalty. Finally, time limits. Each speech has a time limit. It's whether you go over or under that time limit. Most of them have a minute or 2-minute window, which is a large amount of time, okay? If you go under, even by 1 second, or you go over by 1 second, and I'm not including your time that you pan the audience, okay? So that does not count as speech time. But if your speaking time goes over the allotted time limits, I will deduct between 10 and 20. 10 points for the regular speeches and then 20 for the your final speech at the end. So I want you to read the syllabus very correctly, very, very thoroughly, okay? So you know the requirements and you're not getting, surprised at the very end, okay? This class has very few requirements like the regular classes do because they're doing in-class assignments. My classes did the exact same thing, but they had other additional assignments in class. You will have discussion boards. There's 12, I believe, where I give you a question. You're going to respond to that. Please make sure you put the citations in there. You must use evidence from the text in order to support your answer. Then you're going to respond. Once you have posted your response to that question, then you can then respond to 2 other people in your class. You won't be able to respond until you post your own. The response that you give to the others cannot just be, yeah, I like that, or you said a great thing. You need to have a little bit of substantial explaining to do. Like, you need to be able to advance that conversation, okay? So I just need you to kind of make sure you look at it. I've tried to make the dates pretty user-friendly. You have probably 1 or 2, maybe 3 discussion posts a week to do, and then I've spread out your speeches throughout the semester, and then you have quizzes on the same chapters. Okay, then you take those are also dated, so you have until midnight or 11:59 in order to complete those. Okay, I am always here. I will try to give you updates as the course goes through. If you look under File tab on the left-hand side, you will see Files. And if you look under Rubrics, you'll see all of the rubrics. Guys, I cannot tell you how important it is for you to use the rubric. The rubric is exactly how I'm going to sit down and I'm going to just check off if you have it or if you don't. So if you're trying to figure out how to do it, this is the best way, okay? So you need to make sure that you do it correctly and do it exactly the way the rubric is. Again, I'm here for any question. Just email me. If you see me on campus, I'm usually there on Monday nights in Fine Arts Building. So if you need to see me, I'm always there willing to meet with you for a few minutes. You can call me. You have my number. So anytime that you need something, or if you want to bounce an idea off of me, that's great. I'm here to help, okay? Don't stress out, because it's going to be fine. As long as you follow the rubric, follow the rules, and do the audience stuff, you should be pretty golden, okay? Again, if you need any help, just let me know. I will post this in the announcements, and then I will have a new one for you quickly. Thank you.